What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. In the last episode, apparently Gaia is failing, and Hades is taking over, and we need to stop it. So, we need to head to, if we can help it, we need to head to Gaia Prime, and we need to stop this. So, am I even going the right way? I am not going the right way. I am not going the right way. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. We need to go up, not down. Let's get out of here. Whew.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive! Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger.
It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for Aloy!
That she may forge the path for others to follow.
Our fallen
Well, okay, then.
will call out for justice. The killers will answer with blood for what they've done.
Real quick, before we leave, I just want to have a
Aloy, how did you do that?
quick...
Shush, Arana.
We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong here. You both do.
So I can actually talk to everyone here if I want to, but I'm going to take a look around here real quick because there's actually something I just want to make sure that I grab before I leave.
I pity any machine that stands against her.
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
You are an asshole. Alright. Had to say that. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything because I feel like I am. Because okay, so here's my dilemma. Let me bring you up to speed for a second. So, Ancient Armory. We still need 3 power cells, and I just realized we're only okay. Spoiler alert. Gaia Prime is the location of the last one. There's one that's already available to us, but I realized I missed one.
Aloy,
And one of them
how did you do that?
is here. One of them is here in this mountain, which I think I already got that one. It's been so long. Pretty sure I already got that one. But that can't mean I missed the one at either the Grave Horde or Maker's End, because I'm pretty sure I grabbed those as well. I am going to look around here real quick and just make sure that I didn't miss the one that's in the ventilation duct around here before we leave. And sure enough.
Good. Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor.
I did miss one. I didn't think I missed the Maker's End and Grave Horde one because, well, Maker's End, I know I deliberately went and grabbed that one. And the Grave Horde one, you can't miss it. It's literally in your face while going through that area. So I didn't think I missed those, but I just wanted to be sure. I thought I'd grab the one in here when we were first inside the mountain, but I guess not. So there we go. There is another power cell. And the last two are located at Gaia Prime, and then one other location that we will have to go back to in due time. So, let's head on outside. Man, the things that we have done in this game, kind of amazing. Not gonna lie, we have made so much progress. We are level 42. I have 5 skill points, and I'm going to put first into Quiet Sprint. And then I'm going to be putting into Leader Strike next, followed by Strong Strike Plus after that.
Soaked from melted snow.
So, we're very close to another level up. Let's see. So we have to do the mountain that fell next. But, oh my goodness, there are so many places I haven't yet explored. Like, so many little towns I haven't been to. Like, I've been to the Bannock encampment, but I haven't been here to this town, whatever this one might be. There's a couple other grayed out towns that are farther off in the farther off to the west that I also haven't visited. I mean, there's things I'm genuinely missing out on that I need to go see. I need to go find out and make sure that I don't miss any side quests from those places. So, let's tackle this one first. I'm going to go to this campfire, and we're going to make our way over to this place right here. Oh, apparently I can't fast travel to that one. Wait, yes I can. Yes I can. Okay, so yes, I know we still have that Hunter's Lodge quest to do, and I also know that there are Thunderjaw around here that I need to be very careful of and make sure I avoid. Yes, I know we still have the Hunter's Lodge quest, as well as, well, obviously other side quests to complete, but we'll get those all in due time. We're not in a rush to finish the game. We really aren't. This Let's Play can kind of go for as long as it needs to, honestly. I'm very content with doing everything in this game before it ends, because I really enjoy this game. Like, all right, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a talk, a little rant here, because I feel like it's something that needs to be said, and I've probably already made videos about it by the time this one comes out. But 2017 has been an incredibly depressing year for me for video games. Like, just abysmal. A lot of games I was looking forward to did not meet standards whatsoever, or didn't even come close to what I was hoping they would be. Middle-earth Shadow of War was a microtransaction-laden snorefest with a lot of interesting mechanics that couldn't be fully realized because of the cash shops. Destiny 2 was a horrible disappointment that lacked all of the excitement that Destiny 1 held that I loved so much. There were various other games that I was sort of excited for, such as Star Wars Battlefront 2. I did not like the first game, but based on the promises we were seeing in 2, I got a little excited. I was still very skeptical, but of course was let down once again because, well, microtransactions again. Also, I'm pretty sure Thunderjaw down here somewhere, so I got to be careful. That looks kind of actually like a very sketchy village. That does not look very good. Anyway, so yeah. Oh dear. Also, Stormbird, I need to be very careful of you. So yeah, that of course turned out to be a disappointment, but hey, it's EA. What do you expect, right? And a lot of other games that just didn't really meet my standards. I mean, I name off a list, and please don't get offended if you think, oh wow, I hated the game that you liked. I mean, I didn't. I'm sorry. I can't change the fact that I didn't. Also, looks like there's a fight going on down there. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, didn't care for it. South Park, The Fractured But Whole, really hated that actually. Assassin's Creed Origins, I mean, that's not out yet, but it looks like crap to me, which is a big shame because I mean, it looked like they were trying to finally get some things right with Assassin's Creed, and nope, still not doing it. Still not doing it for me. I think that series could just die off for all I care. I need to go the other way. That's not to say there weren't some good games that came out this year, other good games. Persona 5 was excellent. I did not get to experience it firsthand because, well, I'm not a big RPG fan, but I do enjoy the stories of Persona games. So when I was finally able to get around to watching a full Let's Play of the game, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think it is a great game with very good mechanics. Get away from me, please.
Introduced.
My gosh, just everything wants to get involved right now. Oh, he notices me. Oh, please go away. Oh my gosh, okay, I really gotta go the long way around this. This is absolute hell over here. Okay, this is gonna take me a while. Nier Automata, while I didn't think it was quite the groundbreaking story experience that most people thought, I did think it was a very damn fine hack and slash game that, you know, very much showcases the expertise of Platinum Games, which is something that Platinum Games has been lacking in for quite some time. It was definitely a return to form for them, and I thought it was an excellent game. And yeah, not much to be said about that. Yakuza 0 was great. That was a very fun game, but as are most of the Yakuza games, they tend to be very solid, fun experiences, even if they're mostly shallow and just silly, not anything deep of any kind. I have to go the long way around this. This is amazing. Because I do not want to fight anything right now. I don't. And I mean, there were a couple other games that were sort of interesting, a couple indies that I thought were nice things that switch things up. Little Nightmares is pretty darn cool. I think that's a fun game. But a lot of those games were very early releases this year. It was mostly the second half of this year that severely disappointed me. And even though I didn't care for Breath of the Wild, I fully admit that a lot of people loved it, and it was a good game. And there were definitely reasons for people enjoying it because, and I'm not going to go into details about it, but yeah, people enjoyed that game. There's no doubt about it. At least it wasn't a game that was broadly appalled like Shadow of War, or I wouldn't say Destiny 2 was necessarily appalled, at least not from the start. It got good reviews, but it was a horribly lacking long-term experience that I think everyone can agree upon that. Oh, please don't notice me. I really don't want to fight you. Yeah, go that way. Gosh, how in the crap am I supposed to get to this town? This is just stupid. It's a good thing I can kind of sprint and not be necessarily noticed because of the stealth sprint thing. Never mind! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Don't do it. Do not do it. Ugh. I'd rather fight Glint Hawks, honestly. So, yeah, 2017. Very depressing year. But if there was one game that absolutely stood out for me this year, and not only kind of broke all the barriers, but actually turned out to be such an exciting game that I have already played it multiple times, it was this one. It was Horizon Zero Dawn. This was not just Game of the Year material, but this is like fastly become one of my all-time favorite games. I absolutely love this game. This is like... Oh, you decided to follow me, you jackass! Alright, here we go. I guess I can do this while I talk. So, oh my gosh, you suck! Alright, well, fine. Fine, if you're gonna be that way, you jerk. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn, excellent game. I love it. I really love this game. I cannot stress that enough. Everything about it just transcended what I expect out of... transcended everything I expect out of open world games. Because, I'll be honest, I'm not an open world game fan. That's actually a big part of the reason why I don't like Horizon Zero Dawn. Or not Horizon Zero Dawn, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Not because it's a bad game, I'm just not an open world game fan if they don't provide something super compelling for me. And that was rude. And it's not to say, it's not in any way to say that I didn't think Breath of the Wild wasn't compelling, because I do. I think it has Nintendo charm on top of the open world formula, which is, there's something definitely to be said for that. But Horizon Zero Dawn took the entire open world formula and just flipped it on its head completely. Like, made it something that games honestly should have been from the start and never were. And that's what I respect about Horizon Zero Dawn so much. Because this is really a game that made the world feel alive. It is a game that took the entire idea of the open world game and made it into something that just has never been done before. Because that's the thing, is open worlds are so barren and vast. The only other open world games I've tended to enjoy were Fallout and Elder Scrolls. And again, a big part of that is just because those games feel alive. I don't care what anyone says, even if the characters themselves are kind of wooden, the randomness that's actually kind of at a controlled level in those games provides interesting and compelling experiences to me. Horizon Zero Dawn also does that, but even better than games like Fallout and Skyrim. It is controlled randomness. These machines are placed here on purpose, but you don't necessarily know exactly what they're going to throw at you next, and that's what's interesting about it. Absolute randomness is not something I find compelling at all, and that's what too many open world games, Ubisoft, do far too often. And again, that's just not my thing. Okay, so yes, we have found a new place, and this in fact does.
They put their stamp on this place.
So we got Osram here, we got a quest to unlock, and I will have to go talk to them. But yes, I wanted to just cover this real quick, because Horizon Zero Dawn is, I'm going to flat out say, one of my 20 favorite games of all time. I love this game. It was a spectacular surprise, especially because leading up to its release, I was suddenly getting really skeptical on it, and there were not a lot of things I liked. But when I finally sat down and played it, I enjoyed every minute of it. I got hooked so fast. I will admit I had a shaky first impression, especially seeing the character models and the way everything was designed and the art aesthetic, like in the opening cutscenes. Wasn't all that impressed, but as I played more and more of the game, I was blown away. Absolutely blown away, and I think that this game is... yeah, this is a classic, an instant classic already. I love it, and... yeah, there's just so many things I could say about it, but I'll have to save those for another time. But I just wanted to let that be known that Horizon Zero Dawn kind of saved this year for me. And also, before anyone freaks out at me, I am recording this episode before Super Mario Odyssey comes out, so I can't say anything about that. Anyway, let's talk to this person.
Well, well. Always told Derval a woman would undo him, and he had it coming. I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
What is this place, Petra?
The Free Heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the Heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Osram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I could taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
So you're a forge woman. You run the forge and the town too.
The town is the forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Eildermen having their say. If we were back in the claim, Osram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was still young from the forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
I'm asking these out of order, but whatever.
Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. A place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
Alright, so we have a new side quest. Sweet! Which is right over there. Go to the bandit lair. Oh, and I see the scrappers right there. So this is actually pretty darn close. Well, let's just head on right over then. We don't have a lot of time left in this episode, but that is okay. We're just gonna run right on over and see what we got. Yeah, they're...
If I had writer's rule...
Oh, shoot. Did not expect to be seeing you that instantly. Alright, well, you're dead. There we go. There we go. Got another one. So we're killing a couple of them. How do I... Can I just walk over this? I can just walk over this. Okay, you know what? Oh, I need to, real fast, before I do anything else, I need to switch back to the blast sling. Don't need the rope caster if I am not going up against the Stormbird. Alright, let's do this. Let's go up and around, actually. And I can use the blast sling just to, piece by piece, take care of every one of these bandits, since it's pretty much a one-hit kill. If I actually hit them, of course. Can I get up from... Hup! There we go. Alright, we're good, we're good. Let's go up this way. For now. For now. We'll get into a better spot. I trust the blast sling more than I trust my arrows at this point, because they just like to curve around heads sometimes, and that's just not going to fly. Wish there was like a slightly more accurate bow that was like even a longer draw time. But nope. I mean, I'd still use this one a ton, but come on, can I get into a position? I want to get up on this rock really badly. Oh, come on. I know I can do it. No! Alright, screw it. Fine. I'm wasting time. Let's see, you got one down there. Gotcha. Oh, there's a lot of them. That's fine. Did I go past one? I totally did. Oh, that's funny. Hi down there.
You're not gonna like this.
Nope, because he's dead. That would be the definition of not liking something, because you don't have the ability to like. Alright.
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
Gotcha. Let's see. Where's the rest at? There's one all the way up there. I see you, sir. Got you. What do we got? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Can I? I cannot get on that, can I? There's got to be a way. Oh, I can. Sweet. Thank you. Right, well, it was worth the gamble. Let's see. you got another one right over there. Got you. Got you. Got you. And goodbye. It's doing work. Perfect. I think there's only 2 left, so I think we're fine. Got you. You're the last one left! Goodbye! Man, we dismantled them so well. Oh, wait, there's another one. What are you doing? No. Okay, now we're done, right? I think we are. Alright, let's make our way down. Let's start grabbing everything. Might as well at this point. I mean, I know this episode should pretty much be over, but hey.
Power cell.
Unfortunately, these are not the power cells I wished I was getting, but whatever. We'll be getting those in due time. Yes, we still have a lot more side quests to complete before we get to the next area, so please bear with me, guys. We'll get to it, though. Okay, let's see. How do I get up there? Let's grab all this stuff. I was landing, like, all my shots perfectly. I'm like, I don't trust my bow, and then my bow did, like, everything perfectly. And it was amazing. You'd be like, oh, your aim was finally good. It's like, shut up. I know it curves around heads sometimes.
Okay, done. Now to get into the scrapper's run and find those weapon parts.
Okay. Where are they at? All the way over there? Well, let's head over there in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.